The 7th Army Corps, VII AK, was a corps-level command of the Prussian and then the Imperial German armies from the 19th century to World War I, originating in 1815 as the General Command for the Province of Westphalia. The headquarters was in Münster and its catchment area was the Province of Westphalia and the Principalities of Lippe and Schaumburg-Lippe. The corps served in the Austro-Prussian War. During the Franco-Prussian War it was assigned to the First Army. In peacetime the corps was assigned to the III Army Inspectorate, which became the Second Army at the start of the First World War. It was still in existence at the end of the war in the 7th Army, Heeresgruppe Deutscher Kronprinz on the Western Front. The corps was disbanded with the demobilization of the German Army after World War I. Austro-Prussian War. 7th Corps fought in the Austro-Prussian War in 1866, seeing action in the Battle of Königgrätz. Franco-Prussian War. During the Franco-Prussian War, the corps formed part of the First Army and fought in several battles and engagements, including the Battle of Spicheren, the Battle of Borny-Columbi, the Battle of Gravelotte and the Siege of Metz. Peacetime organization. The 25 peacetime corps of the German Army had a reasonably standardized organization. Each consisted of 2 divisions with usually 2 infantry brigades, 1 field artillery brigade and a cavalry brigade each. Each brigade normally consisted of 2 regiments of the appropriate type, so each corps normally commanded 8 infantry, 4 field artillery and 4 cavalry regiments. There were exceptions to this rule. VII, 7th, 9th and 14th Corps each had a 5th Infantry Brigade. 2, 13, 18th and 21st Corps had a 9th Infantry Regiment. I, 6th and 16th Corps had a 3rd Cavalry Brigade. The Guards Corps had 11 infantry regiments and 8 cavalry regiments. Each corps also directly controlled a number of other units. This could include 1 or more foot artillery regiment, Jaeger Battalion, Pioneer Battalion, Train Battalion. World War I. Organization on mobilization. On mobilization on 2 August 1914 the corps was restructured. 13th and 14th Cavalry Brigades were withdrawn to form part of the 9th Cavalry Division. The 16th Uhlans, formerly of the 4th Corps, was raised to a strength of 6 squadrons before being split into 2 half-regiments of 3 squadrons each. The half-regiments were assigned as divisional cavalry to 13th and 14th Divisions. 28th Infantry Brigade was assigned to the 14th Reserve Division with the 7th Reserve Corps. Divisions received engineer companies and other support units from the Corps headquarters. In summary, 7th Corps mobilized with 25 infantry battalions, 9 machine gun companies, 6 cavalry squadrons, 24 field artillery batteries, 4 heavy artillery batteries, 3 pioneer companies and an aviation detachment. Combat Chronicle. On mobilization, 7th Corps was assigned to the 2nd Army, forming part of the right wing of the forces for the Schlieffen Plan offensive in August 1914 on the Western Front. It participated in the First Battle of the Marne and First Battle of Ypres in 1914. It was still in existence at the end of the war in the 7th Army, Heeresgruppe Deutscher Kronprinz on the Western Front. Commanders. The 7th Corps had the following commanders during its existence. Bibliography. Kron, Hermann. Imperial German Army 1914–18. Organization, Structure, Orders of Battle. Helian and Amp Co. ISBN 1874622701. Ellis, John. Cox, Michael. The World War I Data Book. Aurum Press Limited. ISBN 1854107666. Haythornthwaite, Philip J. The World War I Source Book. Arms and Armor, ISBN 1854093517. Histories of 251 divisions of the German Army which participated in the war, compiled from records of Intelligence Section of the General Staff, American Expeditionary Forces, at General Headquarters, Chaumont, France 1919. The London Stamp Exchange Limited, 1920. ISBN 0948130873. The German Forces in the Field, 7th Revision, the 11th of November 1918, compiled by the General Staff, War Office, Imperial War Museum, London, and the Battery Press, Inc. 1918. ISBN 1870423995-X.